Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about how a lot of people, they get it mixed up about they've got to spend their whole life trying to find this purpose that they keep looking for. And I've figured this out fairly recently, and this can change a lot, but your purpose is very dependent upon your situation. You could have a purpose, like my purpose now at 18 is to become financially independent. Last year it was to become physically able. In a few years' time, it could be to be a good role model, teacher, whatever. And then 10, 15 years' time, it could be to become a great father. Your purpose will change over time depending on your situation. And you could have multiple purposes. You can have purpose of being a great partner, a great father, a great business person, being financially free. Like, there are so many different purposes you can have, but the main one is always going to be about you. The purpose is you. The purpose isn't going to be anything that's not related to you, because you always will be the main deciding factor within that purpose. You will always be the one thing that decides whether you get to fulfill your purpose, whether you get to complete what is required of you. You will always be the one thing that decides if you're going to be what you should be, if you're going to fulfill that dream of yourself. Like, you should need to understand that you are your own purpose. You are the reason that you should do things. You as a person are the reason that you should aim to do more things, to do better. You should aim to experience more things for yourself so you can see the world, so you can do more things. You should aim to earn more money so you can eat the better food, so you can live in that better place, you can have that better lifestyle. You should aim to move away, to be able to travel so you can meet the people that you want to meet. Everything revolves around you, around yourself. And no, it's not selfish. It's an understanding that you are going to be the one thing in your life that's always going to be there. You are going to be you are going to be the most important thing in your life, yourself. No matter what happens, without yourself, then you cannot experience anything else. So you need to work and strive and push yourself to these new levels, not for any other reason other than understanding that it's your purpose to let yourself experience these things. It's your purpose to go through this list that you have written down of things you want to accomplish, and it's your purpose to go through that list and achieve every one for yourself. Do it so that you can experience it. Do it so that you can say you've done it. Do it so that you can look back at the end of your life and realize that you didn't waste any time. You took advantage of every moment, every second, and you became the best version of yourself. And you didn't complain, you didn't say you didn't have enough motivation, you stuck at it because you realized that the only way that you can become your best self is by understanding that you need a purpose, and you found your purpose in yourself. You realize that the only reason that you should be doing these things is for yourself, is to make yourself better, to feel better, to have access to better things, to do better experiences, to help more people through your own hard work. And all of this comes from yourself. You make more money so you can help yourself and so that you can help people around you. You become a better person so that you can be around better people, so you can have better friendships. So that you can do these things. Everything comes back to yourself. And it's not a selfish thing. It's not being self-centered. In fact, it is being self-centered, but that's because the world is. Your world is different to my world in the fact that you should be focused on yourself more than anyone else. Whereas I should be focused on myself more than I should be focused on anyone else. Because I am the only one that's going to make change. I am the only one that's going to bring about a new life for myself. I'm the only one that's going to actually make a difference in my own life. I can sit around and think, yeah, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go and make money, I'm going to travel the world and meet lots of cool people. I can keep saying that, but if I keep making the excuse of, oh, I'm unhappy and I'm unmotivated because I haven't found my purpose, I haven't found my true calling, then that's ridiculous, because I realise now that I can have multiple purposes, and a few of them may change throughout time as I go on through my life. I may have different steps, different kind of things I need to do, but something that will always stick with me is myself. I am the reason that I should grow better. I'm the reason that I should get better. I'm the reason that I should do more things. For me, not for anyone else, for myself. And then with my own personal growth, yes, I can go and help other people. Maybe that's another one of my purposes, to help people, to do whatever I want, to go in to help people, to provide for people I love, that sort of thing. That may be another one of my purposes, but I can't do any of that without understanding that the only purpose that I have, my main focus, should be on getting better, day in, day out, doing better, improving more, becoming that better version. And that's only going to happen through trial and error, through hard work, through discipline, through motivation, through willpower, through having all of these different sources of energy and utilizing them to their best way, to absolutely just abusing those methods to becoming the best person. So having discipline is the most important thing, because being motivated is choosing to do something when you want to do it. Being disciplined is choosing to do something when you don't want to do it. Having willpower is forcing yourself to do something when you know you shouldn't do it, when you know you should do it, regardless of if you want to or not. So you need to understand that you must have an iron willpower. You must develop the discipline and the willpower to go and complete what is required of you. And that is what's going to bring you further to your goals, go closer to your goals, and bring about this purpose that you've created for yourself. And you've got to understand that this purpose that so many people think of, they say, you've got to find your purpose, but it is you. You are the purpose. David Goggins has spoken about this. Tons of people have, and it's, you are the reason you're here. You need to take the utmost accountability and responsibility for this current position you're in. Everything that has come to this point is your fault. Is down to you. The person you are, the way you behave, everything is up to you. Everything is your fault. The reason that you're in this good position, this bad position, is all your fault. Whatever situation you've been in, you've always had the choice of reacting a certain way. And that's the decision you get to make every single day. The only thing you can control is your mind. The only thing you can truly control is your own mind. So you've got to realise that you are your own purpose, and what comes from your purpose is the other great things that come with life. You have the absolute steps that you must take to get better, and you use your purpose to improve and to take these steps. You use that as a constant driving factor, as something that's constantly going to be there as a reminder of, my purpose is myself. I am the reason I should get better. And you need to constantly be thinking about that and remembering, so that when you're sat there on your phone watching TikTok, watching Instagram Reels, sitting there watching a shitty YouTube video that isn't going to help you in any way, shape or form, is that really what you want from your life? Is that really what you want to do? Is that really helping you with your purpose of you becoming the best version of yourself, of you being able to experience all the things you want? I want to go around the world, see amazing things, be on the top of a mountain and just feel the wind blowing around me. I want to feel the different climates in different countries. I want to meet so many different people. I want to experience so many different things. But the only way I can do that is by pushing myself every day, so that I can afford to go and do that. So I have the money to go and do that. So I have the physicality, I have the physical ability to be able to go out and climb that mountain, to go and have the confidence to go and talk to those people. Every single thing requires some sort of input. And if you want the output, if you want the reward, then you have to realize that you have to put in the input. So just use this idea of a purpose as a driving factor, and just remember that you are the purpose. You are your own purpose. You are the only thing that is going to constantly matter throughout your whole life, from now to when you die. You are going to be the only thing that you should constantly be thinking about is yourself. And call me selfish, call it that, call it this, call it that, but you should aim to become the best version of yourself for other reasons. Maybe it is to provide for the people you love, but it all comes from yourself. You cannot provide for other people if you cannot provide for yourself. You cannot tell other people to be healthy and fit when you yourself are fat and obese and dying of different types of illnesses. You need to understand that you can become what you want, and you can do what you want. You can provide what you want to those around you. You can give and gift and just give so much value, but you have to understand that the only way to do that is by pushing yourself day in, day out, and reaching new levels every single time. Just become better every day. Just a fraction, a percent, just 1% every day, and you're going to be unrecognizable in a year's time. And then a year after that, and a year after that, and a year after that, and a year after that. Keep on growing every single day, and so much will change. So much. So just remember that you need to focus more on yourself, on what is going to give you the results that you want, so that you can then help and you can then do the things that you want to do. Whether it's traveling, whether it's buying that dream car, whether it's taking your family on a holiday, whether it's telling your mum she doesn't have to work anymore, but you have to work yourself so hard to actually reach that goal. You have to realize that your purpose is yourself. So just go out there and get it, please. I want to see you succeeding. You watching this video right now, I want to see you succeed. Message me, put a comment on this video in a year's time when you've actually gone and done it. You'll come back and you'll think, thank God, he's told me to do this. I found my purpose. I realized it was me. And then you went on, you took the steps to achieving the life that you wanted. And now you're in that position. So just go and do it. Go take the steps. Become that 1% better every single day, and you'll make it. Just thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.